Good morning guys, good morning, how are you? Welcome to Success in Trading, Monday morning. How was your weekend? Certainly in London it was beautiful weather, and we have a glorious morning this morning. So today I want to speak about something very specific, okay? Right now we're having a really difficult, challenging time. Yeah, would you agree? It's pretty challenging right now with this global lockdown, okay? But now is the time to reevaluate, right? Now's the time to reevaluate, take a look at what's working, what's not working, and what's not working, let's make it work, okay? It's actually funny, on the side before I continue, actually maybe I should introduce myself. My name is Judy V and I am co-founder of the Tribe of Traders, author of the book Truth About Trading, and deeply passionate about making sure that traders are profitable from all over the world. And we do that through our unique approach to trading. So before I get on with what the topic is that I want to talk about today, is that you can see in the video here that our building is surrounded by scaffolding. This scaffolding was finished literally like a week before the global lockdown happened. And it's like literally the physical sort of representation of the sort of imprisoned state that we find ourselves in right now. So it's rather hilarious in a sad way. Anyway, yeah, so this is all the scaffolding. Some on my beautiful balcony, there's Tower Bridge just behind me, there's a shard just behind me. It's an exquisite space except for this bloody scaffolding. Anyway, be that as it may, just an aside. I thought I would just explain all the construction site sort of thing that I'm surrounded by here right now. But anyway, success in trading. This is your weekly success in trading. So right now things are challenging enough, right? So as I started off by saying, things are challenging enough right now, so hard enough, right? So now's a good time to evaluate your trading, right? What works, what doesn't work, right? What's not working, evaluate it. Because now more than ever, we need to make everything as simple as we can, right? As easy as we can. And if you're finding trading hard, okay, you're finding trading hard, what is hard about it? Because I can promise you one thing, trading needs not be hard. It does not need to be hard. So what exactly is hard for you in trading? Because a lot of people, I do regular polls. I do a lot of surveys, and every time I do, like the Ninja Trading Challenge, I do just about every month, we get a whole load of traders in, and they do 7 days of incredibly cool missions and 7 days of coaching. It's really fast, really great, really good fun. In fact, we just finished one last week, and the feedback I got was incredible. But be that as it may, what I want to do with each of those ninjas is I do surveys. Every single time, one of the top issues for people is they find trading hard. Guys, trading doesn't have to be hard. It mustn't be hard. If it's hard, there's something you're fundamentally doing wrong. Okay, so what is it? What is it that you're doing wrong? Get clear about what that is. Instead of labeling trading completely as hard, right, or stressful, identify exactly what that is. What is hard about it? Is it executing trades? Is it finding the right setups? Is it a belief that you have that trading doesn't work? Is that what it is? Is it that you don't really believe you deserve the target that you have for trading? What is it? What is making the trading hard for you? Instead of labeling trading all hard, okay? Because then that's an insurmountable type of approach to take. I mean, trading's hard. Well, where do you even begin to break that down, okay? So what? Right, now's a really good time, as I said, now's a really good time to evaluate everything in life. Everything, not just your trading, but everything. Because we've had a handbrake, we've slowed down, well, most of us, not everyone. If you're on the front line, you're doing some serious work, like in the food supply chain or the health services. It's crazy. But the rest of us, life's rather quieter than it has been. So now's a good time to reevaluate and look at your trading. Look at everything that you do in your trading. Look at all the tasks around trading. What does it entail? It entails you doing your watch list. It entails you understanding your strategy. It entails you taking the trades. It entails you doing a trade plan, following a trade plan, being consistent, having it involves you having a a sequence of events, a routine, that's the word I'm looking for, a routine around your trading. It involves reviewing your trades. So all those different component parts, write them all out. What are all the component parts to trading for you? And then next to it, on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy or hard do you find it? And how much fun or not fun is it? Okay, so those two questions you ask yourself next to each and every component part of trading that makes up what you do in your trading, right? Next to it, break it down and then ask yourself, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is this, how much do I enjoy it? 1 to 10. 10, very much I enjoy it. 1, no, absolutely hate it, absolutely despise it, right? And then another question, how hard do I find it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being not hard at all, 1 being extremely hard, all right? And then between those two, what comes out? That will give you an idea of where your stress points are, where your challenges are, and then start looking into ways you can actually resolve that. 9 times out of 10, do you know what it, well, no, actually, do you know what I'm going to change that? 9.9 times out of 10, do you know what the issue is going to be? It's going to be lack of belief in yourself, lack of belief in your ability to get the returns that you know in your heart's possible that trading will give you. 9 times out of 10, it's that. 9.9 times out of 10 it's that. And so many times it's about the beliefs that we have inside of us that impacts our trading. Because here's the thing, guys, there's practically no shortage of profitable strategies, right? What there is a shortage of is simple strategies. That I have noticed, that there's a really a shortage of simple strategies, okay, but not a shortage of profitable strategies. I mean, like Pogo and Bugsy and the Tribe of Traders. I mean, they're so easy. You know, so easy. A 5-year-old could trade them. Really, it's so easy. There's not in a million years you could call them hard. And we only use one indicator. And also, here's another thing. What are you doing to complicate your trading? That's an interesting point, actually. What are you doing to complicate your trading? So when you actually are ironing out, you know, all the different component parts that makes up your trading, you know, everything you do, from the routine, from selecting the trade, from the analysis, from your watch list to executing, whatever it is that you're doing, right? How can you make it easier? How can you make it simpler? Okay, how can you make it less complicated? Because trading is easy, trading is simple, and the easier we make it, the better. The more complicated we make it, that is a proof. Actually, the more complicated we make it is actually proof that we are deliberately trying to complicate it because we don't really believe in the success, that we can be successful at it. Because I promise you, you can get your returns. You can get 4%, 6%, 8%, 10% returns consistently in trading with a good strategy, a simple good strategy, easily, effortlessly, trading no more than 30 minutes a day and with no stress. It's possible. I know it for a fact. Okay, so if you're complicating it, why are you complicating it? And one of the ways in which people complicate it is, and this, by complicating it, you're making it hard and you're making it stressful and you're not making it fun. I've got this philosophy: a fun-filled life is a fulfilled life. If I'm not having fun, I stop. Okay, that one of the ways in which we stop having fun in trading is when we complicate it. So why are we complicating it? Ask yourself, why are you complicating it? If you're complicating it, why are you complicating it? It's because you're trying to prove yourself right. You're trying to prove you don't really believe that you're going to be able to make it. You don't really believe this is going to give you the financial security you're seeking. So we try and complicate it, even unconsciously, believe it or not. Even unconsciously, we'll try and complicate it because we want to try and prove ourselves right. Okay? We need to unravel that, unwrap that. And one of the ways in which we make it complicated is we use dozens of different indicators to, what's the word for it? To create confluence, to prove to ourselves that what we're seeing is what we're seeing. So you might see a strategy, you might see a setup for one of your strategies, but then you'll add Bollinger Bands, and then you'll add RSI, and then you'll add stochastics, and then you'll add whatever. Okay, and then your chart ends up looking like a dog's dinner, right, with dozens of different indicators on it. That's hard trading. I can't do that. There's no ways I can trade like that. That's what makes trading hard, is that we're trying to we overcomplicating it. Okay, so I want you to do that exercise this week. I want you to really roll it back, open the curtains, look at your trading, and like openly, honestly, and rawly, and just write down the full everything you do in trading on a scale of 1 to 10. How much fun do you have with it? How much do you enjoy it? On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard or easy is it? And then find out those hard bits. What are they hard? Why are they hard? And how can you simplify it? Okay, promise you it'll make a massive difference. All right, guys, have a fantastic week. It's a beautiful day. It's April. It is beautiful. And make the most of it. Remember, spend your days doing high priority actions, and that doesn't mean spending hours in front of the charts. If you're trading more than 30 minutes a day, I promise you it's too much. You don't need to, okay? Get on and do other things and have an inspiring life. Do inspiring things. Have inspiring moments. Fill your moments with inspiring moments, because your days are nothing but a series of moments, consecutive moments. Make as many of them as possible inspiring. All right, guys, take care. Bye.